to me. Stateside in Palm Springs, exotic West Coast playground of the Pearl and Pension book set. Not much of a playground, but there's no swings. An anyway, it's 8-story tall and it's full of tables. Oh, I'm here for the celebrity tennis tournament. Isn't it exciting? I haven't seen this many famous armpits since the Poseidon went there.
How?
This is Norman Gunston, about to take a few precious moments from tennis ace and well-known actor, Mr. George Peppard, actually better known in Australia as Mr. Banachek.
How do you do?
Oh, very good. How are you? Have any of the players here today anyone had a sex change?
None visible.
No?
No.
Mind you.
It happens in the mind with show business people.
Does it?
Yes. And you can never tell.
Be a good idea to keep out for those low volleys,
well,
wouldn't it?
Yes, well, what we do is we have what we call sex checks.
Yeah, there?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Well, we check out the sex of the players prior to allowing them on the court.
Oh, well, look, I'm sorry, but I was looking forward to playing doubles with him, but there's no way.
You do have one, don't you?
What?
Sex.
Well, yeah, you know, of course I do. I'm very macho. I'm big down under.
Oh.
I mean, in Australia, I'm macho. I didn't start with a stud image. But there's no way I'm going in there because my mother always told me never run upstairs and never let strangers, handle your underwear. And there's no way.
So many celebrities here. Thanks, George. Oh, Farah, Lee. G'day. I'm Mr. Franciscus.
Any chance of getting a few tips from you on how to get into this celebrity tennis?
Well, first of all, you have to be in the business.
Yeah,
You're in the business.
I'm in the business. Yep.
Second of all, you have to really like to raise money for good cause.
Love it.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And thirdly, you just pick up a racket and get on the court and make a fool of yourself, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, I think I could do that?
You probably could.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much, Mr. James Francis.
Get his coat off, too. Get this coat off here.
See, they cards.
Coat off here. Get that coat off.
I'm very sophisticated. It is
Apart has gone bananas again.
My microphone.
I'm leaving.
Thank you very much. Now, where was I?
That's my autograph.
Thanks, Mr. Peppard. You guys are real cards.
When I was a man, your ship was our hills and meadows would stray. Just a boy and his dog, we were so full of fun. We grew up together that way. I remember the time at the old swimming hole where I could have drowned beyond there. But old Shep was right there to the rescue he came. He jumped in and helped pull me out. As the years fast did roll and old Sheppy grew old, his eyesight was growing dim. One day the doctor looked at me and said, I can't do no more for him, Jim. With a hand that was trembling, I picked up my gun and I aimed it at Shep's faithful man. But I just couldn't do it. I wanted to run. I wish they would shoot me instead. The Sheppy has gone where the good dogs go. And no more with old Shep will I roam. But if dogs have a heaven, there's one thing I know. Old Shep It's a beautiful house.
Hi, this is Norman Gunston in Hollywood, and I'm just about to speak to Mr. Robert Stack, famous for playing Elliot Ness in The Untouchables, and of course, Mr. Stack, how are you?
How'd you do?
I'm very good. That was a great series, The Untouchables. It left a really big impression on me. I still go to pieces to this day when I see a violin case, you know. I'm a mess at concerts. Why did they call that series The Untouchables?
It had to do with a chap called Elliot Ness who... is that a straight question? You really want to know? Yes. But you see, he wouldn't take a bribe. And this is a very long story, so I think I'll drop it right there. But he was a kind of an angry fellow who got in deep trouble, and had he not been a policeman, he could very well have been a gangster, because he was really tougher in many respects than they were. He used to double-tail them and beat them up in alleys, and he's a very naughty chap. But I was very fond of him.
You met him in real life, didn't you?
No, because he paid for the house and for the children's schooling and all of that. It's a little joke.
Yeah, no, I got it. Oh, well, that's interesting, because I thought maybe you called The Untouchable because you didn't have kissing scenes in it or something like
Oh,
that.
we did have kissing scenes. Oh, yes, a kiss of death. Yes, when Al Capone kissed Frank DeCova, two men.
Was Al Capone a home of funny business?
No, he wasn't. He was actually anything but that. He may have been on the side.
Why did you do that?
He did that because it was fun. He had no hobby. Then they kiss each other, and the fellow feels so badly afterwards he has to go out and kill someone.
Yeah, I bet I would. I'd feel awful. You couldn't look, you know, the other guy in the eye for weeks afterwards, could you? It'd be terrible. I thought maybe you didn't do kissing scenes, because I know that you have been married to the same woman, everything, for 32 years, happily married.
32 years. I'm only 35. How could that be? No, it's actually 22 years. And
22, is it?
22,
oh,
yes.
Sorry.
It's quite all right.
I did, you know, I thought you were very young.
I don't want you to feel hurt. You're a visitor in our country, and I want you to feel welcome.
Thank you. It's a great country. I love it. Thank you. So much to see here. I haven't stopped watching television since I stepped off a plane. A lot of big stars got their first start in that series.
Yes.
Did you take a commission, you know, as a casting agent for discovering those people? Or bribes, or, you know?
So there was Lee Marvin, and there was Charles Bronson, and there was Jack Klugman, who's doing very well, and Marty Balsam, and, a lot of them.
Mr. Robert Redford? And
Robert
Mr.
Redford.
James Caan?
He was killed off the first day. He only had a very small part as a young narcotics addict, and he unfortunately died before Elliot Ness could see him.
It's a bit like Delvine Delaney in End Play. I mean, you know, she got bumped off before everyone else. There was a lot of violence.
Oh, yes, there was.
I mean, even that man at the beginning, he had a really nasty voice, didn't he, you know?
Walter Winchell.
Oh, yeah.
He knew them all personally.
Did he?
Oh, yes. That's one of the reasons he had a nasty voice. They were nasty people.
Yeah.
But the show did very well, internationally, because you needed no subtitles. You could tell the fellow in the gray hat was a good guy and the guy in the black hat was a bad guy.
Yeah. You know, they should do that in talk shows because it would make it much easier for the audience.
Wear hats.
Yeah, different colour hats, good guys, bad guys. They're not endowed with a lot of intelligence. And there's just so much you can water down an interview before it becomes, you know, totally moronic.
Don't make friends like that, no.
Gee.
You see, I wear the gray hat. You forget
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Stack, it's been really nice talking to you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
I've got a part for you.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Well,
It's the first thing you do is you have two big buckets, and they're filled with cement, and you have to first of all see cement. Then you wait 3 or 4 hours, and if they do, you've got the part.
I'm wearing a black hat, huh?
A black hat, that's it. Perfect. Almost any kind of a hat. It's going to be, you'll like it.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hearing aids together for the lovely and talented Miss Judy Canelli.
The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, and suddenly you're older, all because of the man that got away. stains on the walls. The dreams you dreamed are all gone astray. The man that won you has run off and undone you. That great beginning has seen the final inning. Don't know what happened, it's all a crazy game. No more that old time thrill, for you've been through the mill, and never a new love will be the same. Good riddance, goodbye, every trick of his you're on to. But fools will be fools, and where's he gone to? The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and it's tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow he may turn up. There's just no let up, the livelong night and day. Ever since this world began, there is nothing sadder than a one-man woman looking for the man